No, but me and Blake were talking about this episode, and we kind of wanted to, because like we have like we're very excited for 2021 for the podcast. Like we have like a lot of good plans, but we wanted to kind of review our podcast from last year, like kind of when we just started. And I was like, I've been telling Blake for ages, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking delete like all of our episodes from the start. I was like, I listened back to it, I'm like, fuck, is that shit?
I was at the start. I was sort of I wouldn't say like against it, but like I was sort of hesitant. I'd say just because like
memes,
we're only 13 episodes in, sort of thing. It's like kind of cool to see the progress. But in the same breath, I know what he's saying, because every time we're showing new people, oh, check out our podcast, blah blah blah. Yeah, man, watched episode 1, and like, and then they're like, yeah, bro, it wasn't bad. And in my head, and
it was pretty good, man.
and in my head, I'm like, God, fuck you, dude.
Never watching an episode again.
I know. I was like, dude, I know you didn't like that shit, bro.
Yeah, legit.
Don't be acting.
Yeah, but nah, that is actually dead set, because whenever you, if you search the TS podcast on Spotify and you've never seen it before, it takes you straight to the bottom. And for those that have actually stuck through till it's like for every episode, you fucking absolute legends.
Fucking good on you.
Because fuck me, I couldn't have done it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking. You send me all my day ones. We'll do something for you.
Yeah,
I swear, promise.
Blake doesn't know what he's trying to say, but
yeah,
you get what he's. Something magical. Yeah, nah, but I've been meaning to do it for ages. I didn't actually delete them. I unpublished them, so they are still there, but you just can't see them. And they're still on YouTube. They actually are still on YouTube.
They will make a return one day.
One day. But
when we've got a proper catalog.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll bring them back once, like on a spit, like a fucking episode 40 or something like way up.
Yeah, something for you all to laugh at later on.
Yeah, literally. Nah, but I think we wanted to like review it a little bit, like our early episodes, and because
without watching, mind you, because we can't even do that.
Nah. But we've never really, I think we actually have talked about why we started the podcast many times, but half them episodes actually never seen the light of day. But we've never like reviewed and talked about our early episodes and like what our personal thoughts are. Like, to be honest, we never really had a clear vision. We kind of did, but we kind of didn't. And our early episodes were just fucking random shit, wasn't it? Like, we were just like talking about random shit.
Just talking about weird shit. And there's too many creative differences in the same breath as well. And we didn't really, too many creative differences, but also at the same time, we didn't really know what we were kind of going to do, sort of thing. So it was like real push and pull.
It was almost like a chore.
It was.
Like, it was a lot of research, and it was like researching shit that like we didn't even really care about that much.
We're like, what the fuck are we even talking about?
Yeah, literally. So I think like we made a good decision and changed the kind of the flow, because we always wanted to really get into interviews. That was always like a thing at the start. We always planned to do interviews and stuff. It's just we never really knew how to do it. And we started with 3 people. So like it was a bit trickier at that stage as well. And we never really knew how to work the dynamic a little bit. And then one of like our biggest and best things that we ever done was, because we never had this kind of like microphone podcast setup. We literally were using like these little stick-on mics, and the quality was below average.
Stick-on? Oh, you mean like stick-on?
Yeah.
Sorry, in my head I was thinking like a stick on a mic. Like, don't worry, like a mic on a, don't worry. Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, and the quality was actually, to be fair, not too bad for what it was, but it was never going to be as good as a podcast that you want to regularly listen to.
Yeah, this shit is crisp.
Yeah. And me and Blake were just like, all right, we're going to eventually do it, because we fucking love this thing. We love the podcast heaps, and we're like both passionate about it, and we're like, we're going to keep fucking doing it. So eventually we're going to invest money into it. So why don't we just fucking do it early and keep people involved with good quality? And I think we did it on like episode 5 or something. It was pretty early actually.
Yeah, literally. It doesn't help. I mean, it doesn't not help that you got fucking all the cameras and lights and
yeah, that may have helped a little bit. No, but yeah, I think that was a huge thing. And then we did our first so the episodes I got rid of was like episode 6 and before. So if you look on Spotify, it's 7, 8, 9, 10 to now. And it's the first episode that we did our first interview. And I think that's really where we started to turn and like kind of get a bit of structure and who we wanted to kind of target and the flow, because we did our first interview and we were like, fuck, that was so fun and awesome. And like interviewing people is fucking awesome because you actually like learn heaps yourself, which is sick. Like fucking heaps of shit, eh? So like everyone we've interviewed, I've been like, holy shit, I've learned something new, and it's like different industries. And we don't really, it's like some podcasts like target like a specific, like will only interview musicians and that's their podcast.
Yeah.
Whereas we want to like kind of just fucking whoever, whatever, as long as they're sick people, you know, doing fucking awesome shit.
Doing cool shit.
We want to talk to them because that's fucking awesome.
Literally. And because like, especially if it's like sort of in the things that like we don't really know too much about in a way, but like we sort of want to know more.
Yeah.
It makes it even better too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you go.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, because I think it's like, because if we don't know, like hopefully you guys listen fucking want to know as well, which is super fucking sick.
Super litty.
Yeah, but no, I think it's a good decision to axe the early ones. I'm happy about it.
Archived, mate. Archived.
Did anyone just hear how he said archived? What did you say, bro? Archived. I pulled him up on this yesterday. We had a conversation. He's like, yeah, I've archived all my photos. I was like, archive.
CH.
Oh shit, that's actually that good.
It's a fucking habit, cunt. How about you just shut up and let me say archive?
Archive, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Ever.
Not funny.